Got it. Good afternoon, Lordship.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes, the pronouncement of judgment and order, criminal petition 366 of 23.
It is apparent that the details of the call records have been called for by the trial court by the subsequent order dated 21/2/2023. Call records are of the time when the petitioner, allegedly of the time when the petitioner is alleged to have committed the offense by the informant. Section 406 has been added by the learned trial court while taking cognizance against the petitioner. At this juncture, without sufficient evidence, it would not be justified to dismiss the case of the informant at the threshold. The petition under section 482 CRPC is hereby dismissed at this stage.
Thank you, Lordship.
That is a logic.
Yes, yes.
Also, I'd like to mention item number 4.
Item number 4, yes.
It's a Mr. Logic. I'm yet to receive the CD logic.
Hmm.
So if this matter can come up on Monday,
CD has been called.
logic,
CD has called for is not received issue reminder list the matter on when do you want?
on Monday.
Monday. Yes, Monday. 26.
Hello.
Hmm.
May I please locate?
Hmm.
Lordship, I would like to mention item number 2, Lordship. Correspondent number 2, 3, and 4, Lordship.
2, 3, and
4, Lordship.
4.
3 and 4.
Ah.
Lordship, kindly grant me 2 weeks time to file necessary affidavit as well as my forward.
You have taken.
Your Lordship, I'm for the petitioner.
We have taken consent from the petitioner.
Yes, Lord.
Learned counsel, Mr.
Mr. Gauhati,
Uh,
I'm preparing for respondent number 2, 3, and
For
4.
respondent, learned counsel, Mr. Swenson for respondent number 2 and 2, 3, and 4 with the consent of the learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed for adjournment. List the matter after 3 weeks. 2 weeks. All
2
right.
weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks. 3?
Yes, Lordship.
All right.
Please, Lordship.
May it please your lordship.
Hmm.
Item number 6,
Hmm.
I am for the applicant.
Hmm.
And by the order dated 1/2/2024,
Hmm.
I've been directed to take trustee service.
Hmm.
So the process is going on.
Hmm.
So I saw before the honorable court sometime we granted for filing of affidavit to that extent.
CB, you have standing counsel, you are for a respondent, CBI.
I'm for the petition in this
You are
case.
for the
applicant.
petitioner, CBI.
Yes,
Standing counsel.
yes.
Learned standing counsel, Mr.
Tentang Wapang.
Bendang Wapang for the CBI has prayed for time
Yes. For
to
the process of.
Oh,
notice
to
is
issue
going on.
notice,
Yes.
to issue notice to the respondents.
Yes, my lord, here, Dusty service was directed to,
Ah.
taken by the
Ah.
applicant.
Hmm.
So the process is going on.
Hmm.
The service is
Through
also
Dusty, through Dusty.
through Dusty. So I may be allowed to file affidavit to that extent in the
Hmm.
upcoming dates. It is
Ah.
under process.
Or and also to file affidavit relating to Dusty service on the respondents.
Yes. Much,
List the matter after 3 weeks.
much of that.
Hmm.
From the supplementary cost list for motion, item numbers 7 and 8.
Yes.
Lord,
Hmm.
I'm listening on behalf of Ma'am Esther Aye.
Hmm.
This, with this, with your release on Monday,
Hmm.
yes, I see the leading counsel, yes, yes.
Hmm. Learned counsel, Mr.
Okay, so,
So and so on behalf of learned counsel,
Esther
Miss
Aye,
S.
Esther Aye,
Esther I has, with the consent of the other side, has prayed for adjournment. List the matter. When do you want?
on Monday.
Monday. List the matter on 26th. Yes.
For motion, item number 9.
Yes.
Subject.
Yes.
Where the prisoner is claiming the court of medical attendant
Hmm.
on dental nursing project. And he took substantive under chief medical officer, in some Department of Health and Family Welfare. Consider the petitioner applied for the post of medical attendant against the retirement of one street. Who was released from the service on 5th August 2022. And Lordship, the respondent authority, without considering the case of the petitioner, appointed respondent number 4 to the said post, who was not a landowner.
So you'll have to issue notice here. To all the respondents, you'll have to issue notice to all the respondents. This is an application under Article 226 of the Constitution of India for issuance of a writ in the nature of certiorari and mandamus or any other writ. Against the government approval letter number capital HFW within bracket capital A bracket close appointment short form লিখিলে হৈ যাব APPT -8/114/2022/782 dated 3/11/2023 approving the respondent number 4 for appointment to the post of medical attendant at Kejong Sub Center. And also the impugned order dated. Impugned order of appointment dated 13/11/2023. By appointment number capital DHFW-3/117 capital TSG grade grade -4 2022 6110 dated 13/11/2023. Issue notice to the petitioner to take steps to issue notice to all the respondents to registered post as well as through issue process, returnable within 4 weeks. List accordingly.
For motion, item number 10.
Lordship, the petition in the work cash employee, Supreme Court granted the vacancy was by the retirement of three become issued in the year 2051. Now the office of the respondent chief forwarded the names of employees for regularization. And it did, however, the petitioner in the senior mode, her name was not considered, and instead private respondent number 4 was appointed. Thereafter, the petitioner submitted a representation to consider her case. However, the same is yet to be considered. Hence, we are challenging the appointment of respondent number 4.
Admiss,
Lalong Kumar.
Asla,
Asin Lalong Kumar.
Asela, so and so, admiss, so and so, learned counsel for the petitioners. Petitioner, Miss Azuono Angami. The petitioner has filed this application under section 226. Of, under Article 226 of the Constitution of India. For praying for issuance of a writ in the nature of certiorari and mandamus or any other appropriate writ against the order of appointment dated 11/4/2020 wide order number capital HR stroke ESDD -8 stroke within bracket point PT bracket close stroke 99 stroke 70-72 dated 11 April 2022. 11 April 2000. Is it 2000?
Beg your pardon, Lordship.
It is 11 April 2000.
I didn't mean that.
एक मिनट हाँ order to correct কৰিব লাগিব এইটো কাটি দিয়াচোন মই যে হেৰিকিটা দিছিলো এস্টাব্লিশ এটো এস্টাব্লিশ এইবোৰ দে হেৰি অফিচ মেমো নাম্বাৰটো কাটি দিলে against the order of appointment of the respondent number 4.
Yes, Lordship.
Respondent number 4 as grade 4 employee.
Yes, multi-passive.
And has further prayed that the notification number etu correct hoy agoto bhul asile HR stroke DTE stroke ESDD -29 stroke N stop G sub capital within bracket ministerial bracket close 2022 stroke 1093-1101 dated 17/1/2023 passed by the respondent state. And to issue rule calling upon the respondents to show cause against the order mentioned above. The petitioner to take steps to issue notice to all the respondents number 1, 2, 3, and 4 through registered post as well as through issued process returnable within 4 weeks. List accordingly. All right. So 4 weeks is all right. Will the notice be returned within 4 weeks? Or 3 weeks is sufficient in this area? 4 weeks. So what is the minimum period that notices get returned from the forest district?
It's within Kohima only.
It's within Kohima. So 3 weeks there? 3 weeks legally.
For admission, item number 1.
So I am for the petitioner, in between the parties, there are two suits pending,
Mm.
one at Singapore and one at Ahmedabad.
Mm.
So this revision petition pertains to the Singapore court.
Mm.
So here there is subsequent development, both the parties are trying to amicably settle the dispute.
Mm.
In fact, they are going to settle the dispute,
Mm.
for which the formal execution of agreement and other formalities are pending.
Mm.
So I paid for fix the matter in the month of April also, in between revenue infrastructure.
Mm.
19th of April possible.
Mm. Heard learned counsel, Mr. S. Deka, for the petitioner or petitioners? Petitioner. And learned counsel, Mr.
Foseco.
Foseco, Forte, for all the respondents.
Respondent, sole respondent.
For,
So,
for the sole respondent, it is submitted by both the sides that, that both the parties have settled a dispute amicably and they are in the process of,
analyze.
finalizing their amicable settlement. List the matter after,
19th also.
list the matter on 19/4.
Right.
For admission, item number 3.
Taking it for this, the constituents like.
Adjournment.
Okay.
Okay. Yes,
And you got the students like to file additional affidavit.
additional affidavit.
Yes.
You are for the petitioner or the respondent.
I for primary student to file.
So in Guwahati, it's the other way around. In Guwahati, the petitioner stands this side and the respondent says, so I'm getting puzzled now. It's like going to another country where the drive is on the left hand side. Learned counsel, Mr. Sorry, so Mr. So and so, with the consent of the other side has prayed for adjournment.
Lordship, I'm appearing for Mr. Esak.
With the consent of the other side then? Has prayed for adjournment, list the matter after 3 weeks.
There is also an Indian.
Interim order shall remain in force till then.
For admission, item number 5.
Your Ladyship,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
appearing for respondent number 1.
yes,
My name is not reflected in the cause list, but I've already filed my authority.
all right.
My lady, respondent number 1 is the complainant
Mm,
in a complaint case pending before the trial court.
mm,
Respondent number 2 and 3, they are husband and wife.
mm,
Yes.
Mm.
Respondent number 1 has filed the complaint against respondent number 2 and 3. And in that complaint case, the present petitioner has been implemented as perform opposite party. Now, through this petition, the petitioner is seeking his name be struck out in the complaint case. My lady, the respondent number 1 is not aggrieved by the relief sought by the petitioner. So my humble request is this petition may be disposed of by passing necessary orders.
Order of this. Yes, madam. Order of this honorable court
mm.
dated 23/1/2024 has been applied with. For the general court below.
Petitioner is the HDFC Bank Dimapur.
Yes, ma'am.
You are a petitioner,
Yes, ma'am.
represented by the branch manager. So, notices were issued to the complainant.
My lady?
Notices were issued to the accused.
Yes.
You are the accused.
No, I'm the complainant in
You
the,
are
I'm
the
respondent number, I'm representing respondent number one, my
Respondent
lady.
number one. Respondent number one. She was the complaint. He's the complainant.
Yes, yes. The interests of respondent number two and three are not affected by this petition, so this honorable court can dispose of the matter, my lady.
Two and,
Two and three.
so I can struck up their names. Two
No,
and three.
not them, but
Ah.
the prayer of the petitioner in this petition, in this criminal petition. The relief sought by the petitioner is the name to be struck out from the complaint case pending before the trial court. So an order may be
I'll
passed.
see the prayer portion. Only to set aside the summons,
Yes, ma'am.
dated 13/2/2023. Quash the, but not to quash the complaint petition. Quash the complaint petition also,
Not the complaint petition, Your Honor.
only to,
Yes, with regard to the, yes. Their involvement, the petitioner's involvement in the complaint case.
only the HDFC Bank.
Yes. My lady, respondent number one is the complainant in the complaint case. The petitioner has been arraigned as performer opposite party. Respondent number two and three are the accused, the couple who issued the dishonor check, my lady. So through this petition, the petitioner is,
Just a moment. They are the accused, main accused,
yes, two and three.
who have issued the.
Yes, dishonor
Dishonor
check,
check.
yes.
And thereafter? Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
So since the petitioner were arraigned as performer opposite party, aggrieved by that in that impleadment, they came before this court filing this petition seeking this honorable court an order so that their name can be struck out from the case in the complaint case.
Only the petitioner.
Yes, only the petitioner.
So this, it will be, order will be limited only to that much.
Yes, only that much, my lady.
But the petitioner has, the prayer of the petitioner is something else also. The entire complaint case you have prayed to be set aside and
Yes,
quashed.
against the petitioner, my lady. Prayer number B, quash the complaint petition bearing number such against the petitioner.
So I'll pass an order. You just,
Yes.
don't hesitate to interfere.
Sure, sure.
If the order, whatever you are praying for, if the order is not including, or if the order is in excess of whatever you are praying for, please interfere and correct me. Learned Counsel, Mr. Just a moment. This is item number.
Item number 5.
Sentilong is present on behalf of the petitioner. Learned Counsel, Mr.
Hitoka Sumi.
Your wakalama has been submitted.
Yes,
Hitoka Sumi
for respondent number 1.
is present for respondent number 1. Respondent number 2 and 3 are not represented. They are the accused.
Yeah, the implement of respondent number 2 and 3 are pro forma in nature, my lady, so
This, I think this can be disposed of
yes,
Yes.
yes,
today itself.
exactly.
Itoka Sumi, no?
Yes,
It is submitted by the learned counsel, Mr. Kitoka Sumi is present on behalf of respondent number 1. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the respondent number 1. That he has submitted his wakalat nama and he has no grievance as a complainant against the petitioner. The respondent number 1 has initiated a case against the petitioner and the respondent number 2 and 3 as accused in case number
CR number 21 of 2023.
CR number 21 of 2023 relating to dishonor of check,
Yes.
relating to dishonor of check issued by the respondent number 2 and 3. I have considered the submissions at the bar. The learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the respondent number 1 has submitted that he has no grievance against the petitioner. The case is initiated basically against the primarily against the respondent number 2 and 3 who have allegedly issued, who have issued the check number. What is the check number?
check number,
0333161, check numbers 0333161 and 0333162 dated 4/9/2023, which were presented by the respondent number 1, and both the checks were dishonored.
there's one more check, my lady. Check number 245811.
এই দুটাৰ মাজত এইটো ভৰাই দিবচোন and 5/9/2023 লিখিছিলে যে তাত মাজত ভৰাই দিবা and check number
Check number 245811 dated 25/10/23.
the respondent number 1 being the complainant has no grievance. He has no objection if this case against the petitioner is set aside and quashed. And if the case and proceeding against the petitioner is set aside and quashed, as he is not willing to proceed against the petitioner, as the complainant complainant hyphen respondent number 1 herein has no grievance against the petitioner, further proceeding will indeed be an abuse of the process of the court. There is no possibility that the petitioner may be convicted. The petitioner represented by whom? The petitioner represented by the branch manager will be convicted in connection with this case. In view of my foregoing discussions, petition is allowed and further proceeding so far as the petitioner is concerned in case number 23 by 21. 21 by 23.
21.
In CR case number 21 by 23, is quashed and set aside, is set aside and quashed.
My lady, interim order dated may be vacated.
An interim order dated, full stop, Vidya, interim order dated 23/1/2024 is hereby vacated. So you can proceed against the others. In terms of the above observation, petition is disposed of.
Obliged, my lady.
For orders, item number 11.
Yes, yes. What kind of remark is this? There's nobody. This is an official address. Okay. So then what to do? You'll have to reissue notice. Huh?
This is the second thing I have taking steps. So, I will be allowed for paper publication.
Publication. Learned counsel for the petitioner, Miss. This item number? 2A Krulu, no? 2A Krulu is present. Office note dated 15/1/2024 indicates that notices issued to respondent number 1, 3, and 4 has been returned. Answer with a remark on the envelope that within inverted commas, addressee is out of station, inverted commas closed. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that this is for the second time. Such a remark has been made and the notices have been returned unserved. And it is submitted that notices may be issued to the respondents through the learned counsel. It is submitted, the learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed for issuance of notice through publication, paper publication. To respond number 2 has expired. So they are representing, he is represented, he or she is represented by respondent number 3 and 4. So what is the area where the respondent number 2, 1, 3, and 4 resides? Kohima? Where? Gauhati. The petitioner is allowed to take steps as per usual process or as well as through paper publication through a popular news daily around Gauhati, in the Gauhati area. The notices are to be returnable within 4 weeks, list accordingly.
For orders, item number 12.
Similar, all right. Same type of order. Same order.
For orders, item numbers 13 and 14.
In the loss of living livestock, for substitute notice, through speed post. That has been done, however, a service report is awaited.
All right, service reported on one respondent.
No, 10 respondents.
Service report on the respondents are awaited. On the 10 respondents are awaited. List the matter up to 2 weeks. And 14? 14? Same order. 14, same order.
For hearing, item number 15.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior for respondent number 10. My senior couldn't appear since due to some personal difficulty. If I appeared, pray that this matter may be refixed on 29 February.
Learned Counsel, Miss so and so, on behalf of Learned Counsel, Mr.
Joshua Shiki.
Joshua Sheki has prayed for, with the consent of the Learned Counsel for the appellant, petitioner, Miss, the Learned Senior Counsel, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. I.N.T. Longchak, has prayed for adjournment. List the matter after 2 weeks. Or
On
for-
29 February.
List the matter on 29 February. All right. Over.
Itulah versi lain. Mulai di sini nanti.
Itulah kasi.
Itu the judge latih udah lagi.
Lagi lah.